Today is November 5th, Tuesday. It is currently 10:45 a.m. I woke up at 9 a.m. and I've been basically working on yesterday's video, aka my day one video, and just editing and doing voiceovers for that for the past hour and a half-ish. Today's gonna be pretty interesting because today's election day and I gotta actually go to this one local place that's open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and actually cast my vote. So I'm definitely going to be planning my day around that for sure, but on top of that also we have to do meditation and gratitude journaling. We got to go to the gym. I'm actually really excited to try out this carne asada recipe because if I can somehow incorporate carne asada steak into my cut, that would be phenomenal because carne asada steak is one of my favorite foods, and if I can incorporate that into a cut, then it's not ever gonna feel like a cut to me. So on Sunday, I bought some cheap steak and I got all these seasonings that ChatGPT said I'd need for carne asada. So I'm probably gonna, get up, check my weight, brush my teeth, and gratitude journal and meditate. Then marinate the carne asada with you, and then head to the gym. And then after that, we'll see what happens with me going to cast my vote. So today's a pretty packed day, and I'm taking you through it. Okay, so first order of business, we're checking my weight. Yesterday I was 160 pounds. Hopefully today I'm a bit less than that just because I had less carbs yesterday. I just, I ate more in a calorie deficit, so I should be at a lower weight for today, but let's see. Okay, so as you can see, I have dropped a lot of weight just by eating clean from one day, which means that most of the weight that was from yesterday was from water. That just means that most of the weight that I was yesterday with the 160 pounds or whatever, that was mostly water, and it would go away once I just ate clean for a day or two. So it's good to know that I'm not actually that fat, and I'm just actually 155 pounds like usual, but there's still progress to be made. I need to get to 145 and maybe even low 140s just to get lean. So you're gonna see me get there eventually. This is the body for today. Looking not bad. Like I said, my main goal is just to lose these love handles and grow the back and shoulders a bit more. So those are the main goals. Yeah, I just want this to go out from here instead to go like that. That is basically it. Hi, it's Wednesday morning, me giving the voiceover, and I'm even more sick than I was on Monday or Tuesday. So, I just made a decision to always speed up the daily routine things I do that you'll see in every video, just because it kind of gets repetitive to always have the same 10-minute video of me brushing my teeth and the same 5-minute segment of me gratitude journaling. I mean, you guys can let me know if it's anything different in the comments. If you want to see that in full every single time, then you can let me know. But personally, I just thought it would just kind of make the video a bit boring and skippable, just because it's the same thing happening every day. So I'd rather just speed up this 10-minute clip into a 1-minute clip, and you can just see the basics of what I do instead of having to sit through 10 minutes of an entire thing. Man, I'm flexing a lot in these videos. It's just a habit I have, just the narcissism. I think that's kind of a good thing, to be honest, but yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear my voice, but I'm really sick and I should probably stop. Yeah, so I tried to do daily meditation and journaling pretty much every morning. Like I said yesterday, it's a habit I'm trying to get back into because when I was really doing this habit, I just felt mentally the sharpest and I felt the most clarity and everything. And yeah, it's you start small. You can see I'm only doing 3 minutes at a time, and I only write 3 things I'm grateful for every day. And it's small random things, but these things really tend to change your outlook on life, especially if they become daily habits, because then you start to see the good things and even the little things. Okay, so currently we're making the carne asada before I go to the gym. So this is about 1.2 pounds of, I think it's called London broil steak. So what I'll be doing first is cutting this into smaller pieces, just because honestly, no, let me ask ChatGPT if I should cut this into smaller pieces for marinade or just keep it as one big 1 pound chunk. Should I keep the London broil as a big 1 pound chunk? Cut it into strips before marinating. Okay, so I do not have to cut it. I'm not going to cut it then. I'm just going to leave it as it is. They said the most you should do is just score the surface a bit, so I might try that. So yeah, let's try this one. So I can get my knife. Let me score this. I wish I had a cutting board, but I don't have a cutting board. So I'm using a plate just so I don't scratch it. So score. It almost looks like it looks like the actual square grill marks on a steak. You get sometimes when you grill a steak, you know, you get like the square marks almost. Reminds me of that. Just so you know, it's not how I normally cook steak. I'm actually used to pretty good at cooking steak. I only really make ribeye steaks and tomahawk steaks. I'm not like really good at cooking those. But I've never made like properly lean cuts of steak, like London broil, which is like a very lean cut, which is like, it's good for me because I'm cutting, I guess, but I wouldn't mind buying a ribeye. The reason I didn't buy ribeyes because I can't afford to buy ribeye this often, but I can't afford London broil because I believe if I'm correct, this steak was $6 a pound versus ribeye, which is at Walmart probably $13 a pound, which is, you know, significantly more expensive. Okay, so I scored it, and now look at the recipe to actually make the marinade. Damn, that looks strong. Okay, so I will need 2 tablespoons of lime juice, salt, pepper, cumin, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, and dried oregano. Yeah, so let me wash my hands and we'll get to that. I think I would mix this in a small bowl and then transfer it into my marination things because I use these to marinate, which is not the best thing because, you know, it's plastic, that's anti-crick disruptor, and like, you know, marinating meat in that isn't the best thing, but I will buy a steel bowl in the future just because, you know, steel bowls are just more efficient. And as you can see, I still lost my voice from being sick, but I do want to buy a steel bowl in the future just because it's more efficient and it just looks nicer. I feel like marinating meat in a steel bowl is just better in every single way. So let's see what this needs. Let me wash my hands. That's good. So I put this steak in this bowl. And then I guess just pour this marinade on top, like that. And I'll probably mix it with my hand just to like get it properly mixed in. This is the marinated steak now. I think ChatGPT says to put it in the fridge for like ChatGPT says to put this in the fridge for at least 2 hours, which I'm gonna do. Or I think at least 1 hour this said, so I'll probably do this here, and then go to the gym for like 15 minutes, and then come back and check on it and make this for lunch. So yeah, to be honest, this is just disappointing to see because in the past I've been able to do 15 pull-ups, and that wasn't even that long ago. That was like 8 or 9 months ago. I could do 15 pull-ups. I don't want to say no problem, but I can do 15 pull-ups without like being exhausted, and like now I can barely do 5. And when I did the 5, I could feel how heavy I felt. And it was just disappointing to see, you know, but only up from here. Alright boys, I just cooked the steak. Turns out it is a massive fail. Not sure if I can. Massive fail. It's not actually burned, it's just the camera lighting that makes it look burned. It's not burnt, but just the cut of steak I bought itself, because it's so cheap. It's so chewy. There's no fat in it whatsoever. It's all meat, and it's so chewy. I don't think I seasoned it properly enough. So you know, it doesn't taste that good. But like, it's still my lunch, so I'm gonna finish it because you know this steak cost. I mean, at least this portion costs $6 to make, which like cannot be wasted that, right? So. I think for the future what I'll do is I'll cut the steak into strips first and then marinate it, and then that should make it a bit more tender. But yeah, this is kind of a fail. It doesn't really taste like carne asada either, to be honest. I'm not sure why exactly. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe it's just not enough salt, to be honest, because like it's a big ass piece of steak. I don't think I added enough salt into it. So I'm just gonna keep eating this in the meantime. It's awful because each bite takes like, I want to say like 30 seconds or 45 seconds to chew. So it's like, on the bright side, it's chewing practice, right? For your masseter muscles. That's something. So, like, this is the bite of steak, right? Just watch how long I chew this for. I'm not sure how long that was, but you can probably time that. It's probably like 30 seconds or something. So yeah, eating a pound of steak one bite at a time, 30 seconds each bite, it's gonna take a while. My jaw is already getting tired, which is probably a good thing, because that means I'm probably training it like some kind of mastic gum thing. So that's the only reason I'm continuing, because I'm just like coping and like telling myself that it's like good for my jaw to chew tough meat, you know? That is true, it's not really a cope, but this steak does not taste good.